heard Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
I'm afraid I can't say. I didn't read the journals.
I fear you are correct. The situation is far from ideal, but we can wait no longer. I will defer to Professor Rackham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Confringo.
Careful now. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a graphorn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Now there's a student.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Bombarda! Confringo! This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. Take much more of this. Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Descender! Levioso! Confringo! I need your help, friend. Here we go. Poachers? But Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
The grapple is somehow the key to opening the room. Ah, there you are. Revelio.
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? We won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra! She's alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
lies you've brewed.
think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Revelio.
Deke thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Revelio.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best. deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Protego! Fringo!
Incendio!
Reducto! Reducto! Reducto!
Arresto momentum. Accio. Bombarda. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic. Said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Beast caught in my trap.
Arresto momentum.
Expulso!
How delightful.
Everyone gets lucky now and then. Incendio! Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Stand a stiff. You're going to regret that. You've made a great mistake.
You've come to the wrong place, child.
No more happy days for you.
You're going to regret that.
Expulso!
Blender.
Barely felt anything.
You should have joined me. Child.
Leviosa, try not to make this too difficult. I'm not done with it. Leviosa. How embarrassing. I'm just warming up.
Depulso. Descendo.
Cupringo. I've never seen such magic.
Leviosa.
What's happening? Oh, this is getting fun!
Arresto momentum. Glacius. Depulso. Expelliarmus.
Perfect. Target practice. Your mistress!
Another pitiful beast.
Propendo.
Come on, you're afraid to fight back?
Leviosa.
Gringo! You're a
Gringo.
No one takes one of my own and lives to tell of it!
Propendo.
You can't hold out forever.
Leviosa.
Descendo!
Descendo. Real quick.
Incendio!
I come down.
Leviosa.
Cupringo!
Stop
Descendo.
Enjoy this. Clumsy little fool! How did that feel?
Leviosa.
Let it display!
Glacius.
Ain't there anyone?
Expelliarmus. Depulso.
Let's get it over, shall we? I have things to
Glacius.
do.
Expelliarmus. Protego.
My wrong!
Bombarda.
Done!
You Arando.
Gringo!
Dodge and attack.
How
Leviosa.
I refuse to be treated as
Propendo. Benito.
Agile thing, huh?
You die for that.
Propendo. Confringo. Leviosa. Propendo. Protego.
Had enough?
Propendo. Confringo.
I hope you have yours.
Protego. Leviosa. Confringo. Descendo.
Really enjoying the view.
Leviosa.
Like to be put down.
Defendo.
I won't kill you from up here!
Protego. Descendo.
Doing your days before you
Repulsor.
You wish.
Oh, it's a bit like,
To your knees.
Expelliarmus.
I want. You've made a grave mistake.
Glacius.
Coward.
Incendia. Expelliarmus. Wingardium Leviosa.
What a scrap!
Propendo. Revelio. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Bombarda. Protego.
I'm not done with you.
Accio.
Time for some assistance.
Arresto Momentum. Accio.
I'm just warming
Arresto
up.
Momentum.
Ha ha! Time to think!
Accio. Bombarda.
Take us!
Revelio. I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. Now, I need to get back to Natty. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio. Revelio.